Hi everyone, I'm Derek Shaky with the Collector Car Network, and I am here at the 2025 Electrify Expo Phoenix. A lot of interesting vehicles out here, a lot of EVs, cars, trucks, motorcycles, bikes, scooters, you name it. There's even solar power options out here. So this weekend, if you want to learn more about your EV options in whatever capacity that may be, this is the place to check them out. And right now, I am here with Gregg Snow, an EV conversion specialist who is responsible for this very interesting build in front of us. Thank you for joining us, Greg.
Thank you, man. Yeah. Now, I can't take credit for the whole build, but I definitely had a part in it. And this car, the closer you get, the just more amazing it is. So it's a 1966 Jaguar E-type.
Okay.
So, yeah. And this thing has 48 kilowatt battery pack, but the beauty of this, a lot of people, they don't want you cutting up their cars and, oh, it's sacrilege, it's desecration. You could take this car, put it right back to gas, we call it ICE, internal combustion engine, right, in a matter of days. It took 10 days to convert this car to electric. So the kit came from a company in Europe called Electrogenic, and 10 days from start to finish, this car was a running EV.
Oh, wonderful.
No holes cut in the car. Everything that's mounted in here was to an original mounting position.
Oh, okay. Yeah, custom tailored, it sounds like.
Yeah. The kit is specifically made for E-type Jaguars. So originally, this car would have come with a straight six, right? And it's a 4.2 liter straight six. So that's what it came with originally.
Yeah.
So what Electrogenic's kit does is it takes the place of all the original running gear and bolts right into the original places.
That's nice and tidy.
Yeah. So this is a project, if you had an E-type Jag in your garage, you could do that at home.
And of course, this being an EV, it has a single speed transmission, and I noticed that you all use the knob from a late model Jaguar as the controller.
Right, so if you look inside the car, right, and you look at the dash, the whole thing looks original. So you have the same toggle switches that came from the 60s, you have a key switch, you have the starter button, you have all your instrumentation on the dash. So if you just looked at that and didn't notice the shifter, it looks original. And what I always say is that that's the sign of a classy build. You look at an old car and you can't tell it's electric. That's the sign of a classy build. And this is definitely one of those.
Yeah, it's not super obvious, like jarring visually.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why we popped the front clip so people could see that it is electric, because otherwise they would be like, oh, nice old Jag.
Yeah, and you know, I'm curious, like, I'm sure there's, when you've shown this in other places and even here, there's probably been classic Jaguar owners that come up and see it. What has their reaction been to it?
Well, believe it or not, this surprised me, but more often than not, people, they really love it because no matter how nice a 1960 anything is, you have problems, you have leaks, you have wiring issues, you have, maintenance issues, and this virtually takes away 95% of your maintenance because it's electric.
Yeah, so, not as many moving parts.
Not as many moving parts, and they like the fact that, oh wow, so it's so much more reliable. So the car that you love, now you can actually enjoy it reliably.
Yeah, and you got the instant power. Speaking of which, what kind of stats does this car have in this configuration?
Okay, so this one, there's multiple flavors of this kit. This happens to be a 48 kilowatt pack, and it's bolted up to a Cascadia motor, and it's making about 200 horsepower, which is double the horsepower this thing had brand new. And it also gets you about 150 miles of range.
Oh, okay. And what kind of charging time are we talking about with this?
So if you did a level 2 charging, you're looking at, 4 hours or so. Right?
Oh, okay.
But this car, and then, I know we'll look at it when you get the B-roll, but this is CCS capable, so it has DC fast charging.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. And so, in your experience with this car, I'm sure you had a lot of time behind the wheel. Mm-hmm. What is your favorite thing about being behind the wheel of this car? Well,
no question. Everywhere you go, the looks. People really notice it, and people will like drive, weaving out of traffic to get next to me. I look over and they're like, and I'm like, thank you. Yeah. So, hey, to anybody watching, if you see one of these cars or see me in anything, pull up and say hi. I always enjoy it.
Yeah.
But that's one of the high points of it. And I get to enjoy the 60s and the classic and the style, the nostalgia, you know, just the beauty of this car. I think Enzo Ferrari said that this was the most beautiful design car ever.
I think he was onto something there. It's, very, very nice lines, proportions, beautiful, and then, obviously a modern twist to this one.
Absolutely, yeah. So we definitely brought it into the modern era. And to somebody that says, yeah, well, no, you're desecrating classics, right? I disagree, because what we're doing is we're allowing people to enjoy these classics longer, and in many cases, we're bringing them back from the dead and giving these cars a second life.
Yeah, because the older a car gets, the more likely the possibility that something goes wrong mechanically. It gets to a point where it's too worn out.
Yeah.
And, you know, you could either find a crate engine or one in a junkyard, or you could go the EV route.
Yeah. So we chose the EV route, and I think it was a good choice.
Yeah, this is a great looking build, and Greg, thank you very much for your time and for giving us the rundown on this.
All right, yeah, man, anytime.
Yeah, great work. And thank you all out there for watching.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching our video. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and remember to comment down below your thoughts. If you want to collect a car of your own, check out our website at classiccars.com, which is our online marketplace with over 30,000 listings live on the site. Also, be sure to check out our sister website, Auto Hunter, which is our 7-day online auction. Thanks again, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.